Right, what I want you to notice in question 18 is that it says show that the equation has no real roots, whatever the value of k. They're not saying, it's got no real roots. So, they usually use the word given, don't they? Given this equation has no real roots, find the range of values of k or whatever, okay? They're not saying that, they're saying show. So if they're saying show, we've got to prove it, essentially. That's what the reason by show. We've got to prove that it's got no real roots. Now remember, with no real roots, b squared minus 4ac would be negative, wouldn't it? The discriminant should be negative, okay, because there's no roots coming out. However, we're not going to sort of start off with that statement because we don't know that's true. We actually want to show that b squared minus 4ac is negative, and then we proved it, okay? So it's like a proof question. So to start with, of course, you set a to equal 1, because it's the value in front of the x squared. B to equal 2k plus 1, that's the value in front of the x. And then your c will equal to then that large sort of looking constant at the end, okay? So let's just work out what b squared minus 4ac is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac, but I'm not going to say less than 0, okay? Because we've got to show it's less than 0. I'm just going to work out what it is based on these coefficients here that we've got from here. So b squared, it'll be that squared, so 2k plus 1 all squared, okay? Take away 4ac, so a is 1, and c is all of this here, okay? So on my next line, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just work all this out, okay? And I'm hoping it'll come out to be negative, okay? So I could say, look, it's less than 0. So if it's less than 0, it's got no real roots. So what I'll do is, because this is a bracket squared, I'll just write that out twice before I expand it. And here maybe we can just tidy that up and do 4 times 1, which of course we know is 4. So let's just start expanding this, and we'll expand that as well. So when we expand this here, you do the first 2k times 2k, plus 2 times 2 is 4. K times k is k squared. Outers will be 2k times 1 is 2k, and the inners will also be 2k, so that makes 4k. And then last then is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. In the second then, bracket here, single bracket, you times through by 4. Well, actually times through by minus 4, don't you? So be careful there. Minus 4 times k squared is minus 4k squared. Minus 4 times k is minus 4k. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. And what I want you to notice then is, look, that cancels with that, doesn't it? That also cancels with that. Now this doesn't cancel with this, but notice what you've got. You've got 1, take away 4, which works out to be minus 3. So we've shown, look, b squared minus 4ac is minus 3, which proves that b squared minus 4ac is negative. Therefore, we've shown, haven't we, now, because it's negative, no real roots exist, regardless of what k is, because the k's just cancel out when we work this out, okay? For all k. Job done.